Hello, beautiful people. If you are new here, my name is Jo. If you are not new here, welcome back to my channel. It is so great to have you all here today with me. Good to see ya. How you doing? So today we are going to be doing a react and review. Books and Lala did a kind of thing like this a couple of years ago where she was reacting to her old haul videos and challenging herself to read the books that she hasn't read in those haul videos. I'm not going to challenge myself to do that because I know good and well that I'm not going to. I just want to react to it and see if I actually read these books that I bought 4 years ago. Today, I am going to be reacting to my February book haul from 2018. Anyways, I got my iPad down here. It's charging because the bitch is almost dead. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Oh Lord. There she goes. Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Jo and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a book haul for you guys. Last month I didn't really buy that many books. This month I made up for that. So in the month of February, I bought 16 books, which is like kind of going back. I remember this. I remember back in the day, I used to buy so many freaking books. And now I still think I buy so many freaking books, but it compared to what I used to do, I was so bad with my money at the bookstore. I was going to Books A Million like every other day. So the first 5 books that I bought are actually the first 5 books in a series, and that is they're upside down, the Mercy Thompson series by Patricia Briggs. And so I got Moon Called, Bloodbound, Iron Kissed, Bone Crossed, and Silverborn. So this series is about this woman named Mercy Thompson. She is a female mechanic, and she is also what is called a coyote walker, which basically means that she can transform into a coyote. This is an urban fantasy. There's vampires, there's fae, there's werewolves, there's coyote walkers. There's also romance. I didn't want to say that because I thought romance was uncool back in the day. I'm gonna have to check Goodreads on that one because I know good and well that I read some of the Mercy Thompson series. I have 12, I think. I have 12 books in the series, but I know I did not read all 12. Yeah, I read the first 5 books in that series. That's all the ones that I read. So that works out. Yeah, I read those, and I really enjoyed that series when I read it. Most of the books have some sort of mystery aspect to them. They started to feel a little bit formulaic. I think it's a series that I want to revisit. So yeah, I read those. You go, Jo. Okay, so carrying on with the mass market paperback theme, I got I'm the Vampire, That's Why, and this is actually on recommendation from my mama, and this is by Michelle Bardsley. The only thing that I know about this is from what my mama told me, and she said that it's about vampires. It's an urban fantasy. There's some steamy stuff going on in there. She says it's very adult, so I just want to let you guys know. It's very adult. Just want to let you guys know. Isn't that hilarious? Now, literally all I read is romance, and it's all very adult. None of the books that I talk about now on my channel are for children. Just wanted to let you guys know. I'm the Vampire, That's Why. I do still have it. It's over there. I'm not gonna go get it, but I did read it. I did read it, and I remember liking it, but not loving it, if that makes sense. I don't know if I would like it better now, like going back into it, but I do have the first 3 books in that series, and I think I only read book 1. So yeah, I read it. You go, girl. The next book that I got is The Language of Thorns by Leigh Bardugo. Holy cow, finally I have gotten this book. I just finished the Grisha trilogy in February. The illustrations are absolutely gorgeous in this. Sorry, I was looking around on my shelf. I genuinely don't think I have that book anymore. I don't even remember if I freaking read it. Let's look. No, I didn't mark it as read on my Goodreads, so I guess I didn't read the whole thing. I remember starting it and trying it, but I never finished it. I didn't like the Grisha trilogy, so it's understandable why I would not like or read Language of Thorns. Yeah, totally. Totally get it. Totally get it. It was a beautiful book, though. Speaking of the Grisha trilogy, they actually came out with some new covers, which are absolutely gorgeous. And I have Siege and Storm in that cover, and so I had to get Ruin and Rising in the new cover. Did you really? Did you really have to get Ruin and Rising? I just went over the Grisha trilogy. I didn't like the Grisha trilogy. I don't know if I was in the middle of reading it when I posted this video or filmed this video, but I did not like the Grisha trilogy. I don't know why I bought that. I don't have it anymore, obviously. I think I got rid of it very soon after I bought it. See, that's the problem. When I was buying a lot of books, I was also unhauling a lot of books. I would buy a shit ton of books and then I would turn around and get rid of them. The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. Okay, I know this is not my normal repertoire of bookish things that I normally, you know, go for, because this is a contemporary. That is hilarious. The Hating Game. Yeah, it's down there on the bottom shelf of my bookshelf. I have read it. I did read it. The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. I remember really liking it. More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. It's another Adam Silvera book. I read They Both Die at the End. Absolutely loved it. So I bought it. Yeah, no. I didn't read More Happy Than Not. That is a fever dream. That was a fever dream. I genuinely think that I maybe owned that book for 0.5 seconds. Like, in total, 0.5 seconds. Because I genuinely don't remember it being on my shelf. I don't remember it at all. If it's on my shelf, it's hiding from me, and it's been hiding from me for years. I have tape on my sweater. Where did that even come from? I don't know. Tell Me Three Things by Julie Buxbaum. Buxbaum? Yeah. Hashtag Murphy made me do it. I remember that book. I don't remember what it was about. Don't remember any of the plot. Don't remember any of the characters. I know that I read it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I read it and I rated it 2 stars. That's exactly what I remember about it. I remember not liking it, but I read it. It's something, yeah, I don't own it anymore, obviously. The next thing that I got is the newest book by my favorite author, currently my favorite author, and that is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. Holy cow, is this a honker, okay? All I know about this is that it's about superheroes. I love superheroes. I think it's about a superhero and a villain, and they fall in love, and all this other crap, and I'm so excited. I've heard good things about it. Also, I've heard that it's too long for its own good. Renegades, I still own it. I have not read it. It's over here. When I was rearranging my bookshelves, the last time that I did a rearranging, I did a video, this ended up on my maybe shelf, and I decided to keep it, but I have not read it. Didn't read it. I have heard a lot of good things about Renegades. If you want to convince me to read it, feel free to go ahead in the comments below. The Dark Days Club. We were going so good. And then okay. The Dark Days Club by Allison Goodman, and she is also the author of Eon and Iona. I figured that I would pick this up. I got it at a used bookstore that I had store credit at, so. The Dark Days Club? Is that what that was called? Yeah, The Dark Days Club. I owned that for a brief period of time. I never read it. I remember I saw somebody on BookTube talking about it. I was at 2nd and Charles, my local 2nd and Charles, where I used to frequent very often. I saw it and I bought it because it had a pretty cover. I never read it. I don't own it anymore. It came from 2nd and Charles and it went back to 2nd and Charles. So yeah. The Martian by Andy Weir. This is a sci-fi novel about this guy who gets basically trapped on Mars. I've heard that it is absolutely hilarious. I've heard it's fun. I've heard it's amazing sci-fi. Yeah, I've heard it's fun. I've heard it's amazing sci-fi. I've heard it's hilarious. I never read it. I tried to read it. I started it. I DNF'd it like 30 pages in. I got fucking bored. Okay? I don't know. I don't own it anymore. It's gone. It has ta-ta'd out of the building. It probably went to my local 2nd and Charles. Stormbreaker by Anthony Horowitz. I have no idea what this is about, but this is the first book in the Alex Rider series. Stormbreaker by Anthony Horowitz. I did not read that. My ex-boyfriend read it when he was a child, and he bought it for me, and I didn't read it. I got rid of it. Sorry. It's gone. It's so gone. Yeah, no. The Third Twin by CJ Amalolu. And I bought it because I'm wanting to do kind of like a first date with a book kind of thing, where I go to the store, pick a book based on the synopsis, and kind of do a vlog where I read through it and give you my thoughts at the end. This is gonna be that book. That's a really good video idea, Jordan, that you never fucking did. Yeah, I didn't do that. I think my mom still has this book, actually. I think it's in the living room. I never read it. So that was my February 2018 book haul. I feel like I didn't do very well this time. If you are not already, please make sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss any more future bookish content from me. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. How many times can I say you guys in one freaking sentence? I don't know. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Bye-bye. Yeah.